No.
When
You wear cat.
When wear cat?
After you skin cat.
Why wear cat?
No. When wear cat?
You wear
Yes,
cat.
but why wear cat?
You wear
Well,
cat
yes
for good
is
price.
obviously why for wear cat.
All right.
You wear cat if have coin.
Exactly. It sounds like a conflict of interest, though. I don't know if I buy those skins. Go on, sorry.
When we
buying
last
no
left
lion
our
skins from
heroes,
Akachi.
you guys had gone to bed after determining that, well, after reconnoitering and sharing what information you felt like was relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Next day begins. It's even colder. You wake up and look outside, and you see a slight dusting of snow. Nothing too deep, but enough to coat the edges of all the buildings to highlight every horizontal surface that you can see.
A lovely little frosting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that thing that we should have.
Yeah, I would imagine we should have more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
time for breakfast.
time for breakfast and then time to go set a trap.
Yeah, breakfast sounds good.
This is a really ominous soundtrack.
Don't read
Don't
into
worry
it.
about
It's got a good violin to it.
I'm worried about what is about to happen to our characters
25 cents for
if
breakfast.
this song is on purpose.
Oh, I
Before I buy my
That would help.
breakfast, I am flicking a mahjong tile at the wall that you're not near.
Alright.
Better double check.
Make an agility check.
All right.
I'm playing
7.
right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Why did you give these to me here?
Because I
It's okay.
found them in
I'll
my
keep
phone.
them. I'll hold on to them.
No, put them back in.
Hang on.
That's ominous.
I'm telling you, this is not going to go well for someone.
Well,
Hopefully that's the werecat.
So, any good luck on figuring anything new?
Oh, jeez.
I would say nothing to report,
The
but we're
eatery-
feeling optimistic.
The owner of the eatery looks around a little bit, making sure that no one's really listening.
We're gonna be looking to see if we can't begin apprehending whoever it might be.
7.
Alright. She does not catch it this time,
Haha!
but she glares at you.
Also,
I smile back at her.
I will find an opportunity to call you fussy again this game.
I am fussy. But don't you call me fussy or I'll be fussy about it.
So as you're sitting around and munching on breakfast, someone comes in and the mayor comes in and he asks, "Hey, has anyone seen Betty Ann today?" Sorry, Sally Mae.
I was going to say, we were just talking to Betty Ann.
Sally Mae. Has anyone seen Sally Mae today?
No jerk.
Do I recognize the mayor?
I don't know. Make a roll.
that's a
We've
good
determined
question.
previously that you were not paying attention to the person.
Alright, notice, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd say notice -2.
That's fair. 3.
Nope.
Down poke.
The gun looks, the handle of the gun looks familiar, but it could be anybody.
Well, I gotta congratulate her for taking the gun from a dangerous felon.
Okay.
I wish you luck.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet.
Alright. Now, y'all have, alright. She very distractedly leaves.
So, Specs is going to be unperturbed by this development and has mostly just been looking at her bacon, I guess.
Bacon, eggs, hash brown.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, home fries.
And then looks up at the wall at I missed the marking there.
Yes.
And asks Bay May, pardon me, Miss Bay May. I've seen those markings around, and I know that town folks use it as a timer of a sort. Who put them there?
Good question.
You know, funnily enough, it was the sheriff. I don't know why, but she seemed to understand. Like, she just had this. She was very cool and collected the last time that things like this happened. She tried and did her best to figure something out, but nothing really came of it. And, well, she marked these and marked this line in here and in the saloon across the street, because that's tends to be where most people congregate at night. And it's been useful.
Useful how?
Especially when it's about to get dark.
That's fair. Are they
Can't
only...
you just figure that out by looking though?
Well, yes, if nothing exciting's happening.
The sheriff was with us.
But if something's exciting happening, why are you going to be looking at the wall?
Well, we choose someone to do it.
What?
That makes
worry about
sense.
Usually the person who runs the establishment's the one who's watching the wall, making sure that everybody gets out safe. And
Kind of like how Cece can read.
was that in character or out of character?
In character.
I guess. Good.
Well, everyone
for
else is-
CC.
Everyone else is too busy to read, but Cece can read.
Uh-huh.
If everyone else is too busy to watch the clock, we make someone watch the clock.
I guess it is an apt metaphor.
Are there any others?
The sheriff
Or
was
are there
with
only
us.
the two? This is in character.
Most days.
Any two?
When we were first
Are these sundials only in the saloon and the eatery, or are there any others?
I don't know if anyone else is marked in their shops or such, but I think John has one in his, because he doesn't typically get out into the saloon and stuff, but not to my knowledge.
Okay, interesting.
Alright. So I'm going to finish up breakfast, and then... Do we have a meeting place to start prepping the trap?
Nope.
Guess it's back to the cave, then.
Before we head out, say, you haven't happened to seen a real big cat lately, have you?
No, I haven't. Well, no.
Nothing weird out in the woods nearby?
Nothing too big. I mean, when would I have seen it?
Oh, last week or two.
Last week? I don't know. I'll think of on it. Come back later. I'll tell you if I thought of something.
Thank you kindly. Tips hat. Walks away, flipping venison jerky to the dog.
The mayor was looking for the sheriff, right?
The mayor was looking for the blacksmith.
I
Blacksmith.
thought
right?
it was blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who is not Sally Mae. She is Sally B something.
Sally Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Bradshaw. Alright. Sorry.
Bradley Salshaw.
I'm gonna go to the sheriff's office rather than go with them.
Okay.
Sounds good. This is consistent.
Why?
It's consistent with his character.
It's true.
But now I'm suspicious.
Dave, I believe your goal was to sell off deer skin. Would you like to do that before or after?
Oh yeah, deer skin and probably some meat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well do that now.
Okay. So, best place to be would probably be the general store.
Yes, it would. I go there. Is barter a skill?
No caravans or
I
shipments or
believe
anything
it is.
have come to town, correct?
None that you are aware of. Hello!
Howdy there.
You
Now
were in here yesterday, weren't you?
yes, buying some
How are those
hiker
potatoes treating you?
snacks. Fine.
Okay.
Made a nice venison stew.
I'm happy for you. So, what can I do you for?
Would you like to buy some venison and deer skin for the fine folk?
Make a skill check.
I
What
could do
skill?
persuasion.
You could.
Oh. Yeah. No, trade is not as in trade. Trade is a job.
Mm-hmm.
Trade is in skill, so skill check.
Yeah.
Maybe rephrase it as well. I came, as I said about the venison stew, I came to come by a nice deer hide, nice mule deer hide last night, and a fair bit of meat quarter as well that I don't need.
All right.
Figure someone at your establishment could find some use of it, and I could use you as a intermediary, if you will.
Okay. I'll see what I can. Let's see. Let's see that deer hide. This is some pretty chopped up deer.
Oh no.
Well, you're not going to be making any jackets out of it, but it'd still be good for
Hats,
patching and gloves, and it is winter coming right around the corner. Small scraps for gloves and bellows and repairs.
And how much did you say you wanted for?
A reasonable amount. I don't know what a reasonable amount would be.
I don't either.
Time to real actual barter.
$2.
So, trade, you know what skill.
Mm-hmm.
Will a 5 let me know what a reasonable amount is?
Yes. I'd say $3.
That was pretty close.
You were.
That's like, I mean, what
Thank you, Dice.
is
You
$3 buy
botched
you?
the
Oh, I know.
skinning.
I was just like, how much does $3 buy you?
A fair chunk, but not a ton.
It's like 3 nights in the hotel.
I misheard you as tongue.
I mean, it also won't buy you a
Fair
ton.
chunk, but not a tongue. So just a bunch of beef.
Visit to the doctor.
Which is a shame because the tongue is the best cut.
Oh, yeah?
You could buy a fedora with $3.
Oh, phenomenal.
I'll trade it for that hat.
Yeah, $3 seems for that would be for the furs and the meat, I would assume.
No, you're just asking for the fur at this point. If you throw in the meat, I'd give you.
Because bacon's 15 cents a pound. It's probably solid 20 pounds of meat.
$5.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I need to roll anything or?
Well, if you're just asking for a reasonable amount, no. If you'd like to get more, yes.
You shouldn't let me disentangle myself from the chair.
I don't have it in me to actually haggle in character right now, but I will roll a persuasion check to attempt to haggle a smidge more.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, just like more than face value.
Yes. Oh,
Doing-
God damn it.
That
No.
would be a no. I will take a
Oh, God.
reasonable value.
Oh, God. You're rolling a lot.
Yes, I was. It didn't go off the table 3 times.
Oh, okay.
A reasonable value sounds fine.
There's
All
fear
right.
in your voice.
Here you go. Add $5 to your stack.
Is that for both?
Yes, that's for both.
Okay. Hold on.
So
I guess
while,
bacon is cured, venison isn't.
while you're puzzling that out,
Is the sheriff in her office?
she is unlocking her door as you get there.
Oh, awesome. Hey,
Oh, actually, that does make sense.
sheriff.
Hello?
Hello. Mayor was looking for blacksmith lady. Do you happen to have seen her?
Sadie is... I am... Last I heard, she was supposed to be going to the dairy farm to shoot the horses. Shoot.
All right. Thank you. One other thing. I heard a curious fact around town that I thought was pretty interesting. Did you put the marks on the walls of the local businesses?
Yes, I did. What is it to you?
I was just curious what inspired you to make such a innovative timekeeping measure. I am absolutely.
I think it is very innovative to create a sundial, but I guess.
Oh, what was the reasoning behind it?
Let's just say that I have a history with problems.
And sundial. How do sundials solve problems? I mean, time is an ever-present problem, I suppose.
It
But
comes for us all.
Oh,
Comes for us all.
Sure do.
but it's not really a problem that you ward off with, just a timepiece.
Well, apart from some unfortunate people, nobody has already died in the darkness, have they?
I suppose.
Now,
Say
excuse
it,
me.
say
She
it.
tips her hat to you. I have to get to work.
Have a good day.
You too. With that, she goes into her office and slams the door.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dave, are you done with your bartering and such?
Yeah, I've got. I just needed some cash. I now have plenty of food to eat.
What would you guys like to do now?
I believe we are trying to trap a cat.
Time to go meet up with your cousin in this cave.
That's the plan.
I think I
So-
head back.
Make everything
I think I head back to the group
or is that
probably
just your writing
Okay.
with enough
What?
time to actually catch up with
on
them.
the thing? Like, does it like do you write
yeah,
and then
so-
it fixes it into like a font, or is that just your writing?
That's my
It
handwriting.
was a very
It's very neat. Thank you.
inconclusive conversation.
All right. So, everyone make a survival check.
Which one?
Plus 3.
Oh.
To follow. Oh, plus 3. I was gonna say to follow
Which
a
one did
path.
I roll?
If you don't have the
Yes!
skill, you do a d4, correct?
Haha.
D4 minus 2.
5.
You said -2, then +3.
Yes.
So I get a +1.
Correct.
Okay.
5.
Oh wait,
This explodes though.
That is a 4, correct?
7.
That is a 4.
10.
I roll both of these,
Yes.
Yes.
10. Yeah. I've got a 10.
so 3.
I get a 5.
You know what? No, I am choosing the 1.
What did we
I got a 4.
What did we
It's
say the dog's
3
survival skill
minus
was?
2
An 8.
plus-
The notice skill was 10.
The notice was 10.
Yes.
2 plus 3.
So
I don't think we have-
survival is the same stat. I mean, I know the way, so it doesn't matter.
So, do you want to roll it for the dog?
No.
All right. So
That sounds like inviting problems.
Yeah.
That's not stopped us before.
Like
but-
us.
It has not stopped you before.
So,
But dog is precious.
I mean,
That
I-
was almost a what we white man.
what's your character's name again? Everett? Cornelius.
Cornelius.
No, you had your big mystical name change last time.
Yeah,
I didn't
two
know such
Cornelius.
thing.
I thought.
So, Cornelius.
Wait, you know, because you went from Cornelius to Everett.
Cornelius Everett. That's my name.
To Everett Cornelius, because
Yeah.
Cornelius is the family name.
That didn't happen in character though.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it did.
Well, my cousin called me Everett, but
But-
I introduced myself to all of you as Cornelius Everett.
So that, yeah.
See,
No.
I'm good at this spying thing.
Alright,
Davis.
so Everett manages to pull you all through the trees.
Yay.
You nearly get lost, but the dog barks, and Everett
You
comes
fall.
back
Luckily,
to
the
grab
dog is
Dang
holding
it.
your leash.
you. Yes. Ugh. So, you get to the cave. How would you like to announce your presence?
For a door knocker or anything?
None that you can see.
Or a good stick?
Roll notice.
Roll notice.
Just be loud.
Well, depending on how well he does, he gets the better and better stick.
There's a Stormlight Archive joke in here somewhere.
oh yeah.
8.
You find a very nice stick.
I use the stick to bang on the rocks and then yell out for Cousin John.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Roll Jimmy.
So, this large man comes
Now, is this a
out.
nice stick, like hitting stick or like hiking stick?
Yes,
It's that nice.
it is.
It is that nice.
Adding nice
really-
stick.
Oh.
My inventory.
So, a large man comes out. He sees you and goes, Jesus, what the... This is that Chinaman I was telling you about.
Oh,
You
hey!
shot my cousin?
Wait, he's your cousin? You're his cousin?
Yes.
You shot.
Oh, you should have told me you had your cousin in
You
town.
tried to shoot me too.
I didn't try to. I shot him twice.
Yes.
Clarification is key.
You're lucky my cousin's here.
Hey, I offered to help you after what we sorted out our problem.
I've seen what kind of help you've given.
What?
You're lucky I know people in town.
Okay. Okay.
You can remove fatigue.
That's a pretty good threat.
Got eyes on you, boy.
You're lucky I know people in town, otherwise I would dump your body and move on.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I'm actually not sure what he's upset about.
You
Because you
shooting
shot him?
Twice!
No, like. Never mind.
I don't think there needs to be more than that,
So-
in all honesty.
I
Well,
believe we were setting up a trap.
Yep, that's the plan.
Indeed.
Have you guys done any scouting around and figured out a good spot?
We came right here.
Hadn't we done some before?
I don't think so.
Well, we sure have been all over these woods.
Because I think
Some of us more than others.
indeed.
You must know your way around pretty well then.
Oh, goodness, no.
Oh, goodness.
We argue about we argue about the trap, settle on as close to the town as we can without a sign. Oh, we argue about signage.
Mhm.
That's what that word is.
But then
Signage.
how will I know where it is? I can't read.
You'll be building it.
I think we
That was
we
fun.
wanted to try for just outside of town.
Yes, as close to town as comfortable without leaving us like a sign warning about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then they went to the restaurant, and Jonathan and Cornelius made stew.
We followed the cat trail directly. Like, that's what we followed into the woods, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It feels prudent then to me to put it on or near that trail. Assuming that the cat follows normal routes, like other animals would.
that book of yours say anything about what werecats eat?
That's a good question. Can I roll a research for that?
You can.
Thank
If
you.
I were to make a hypothesis, I'd say people.
I think you're probably right about that, Specs.
There was quite a lot of people left though in the center of town.
How about 6?
Is that a maximum?
That would explode, wouldn't it?
Explodes.
Well, okay then.
Well, that would be 16. I'm willing
Well-
to guess that I know.
As they are a werecat,
Right.
they eat normal human food. And
Until the full moon.
until
That's a
the
good
full
point.
moon, where they
Werecat food.
unfortunately are taken over by whatever changes them and have an urge to go out and hunt people.
And it is human specifically.
I'll be
It is not human specifically, but if it is easier to get humans
Humans are really easy to hunt.
than animals, it will hunt humans.
Yeah, okay. So, yes. It will eat... Well, people food was a good point that I should have thought of on my own, but didn't.
You know, people food.
Until the full moon.
People who are food.
We don't... All we need is a substantial meal, I would say. I would know at this point how large of a... Because, like, a squirrel isn't going to be tempting.
No.
But a whole freshly slaughtered pig will be.
Yes.
So I'll have a... Yeah.
So what gets announced to the group?
Building a trap for a werebeast will be particularly complicated because of the human form factor. We don't want to trap a non-cursed human. So even though that is a factor, we have to ignore it. In terms of bait, I would say that fresh is going to be better, and it has to be a hearty meal. Doesn't necessarily have to be human flesh. Humans are just easy to hunt.
So we need some big meat, is what you're saying?
Yes, and come talk to me later about why you should never say that again.
Steve.
Yeah.
This is our box of cock.
By the way, either
Would you like some cock?
marshmallow something
Yes,
or those.
it is delicious. I highly recommend putting a
Sure.
cock in your mouth.
Yeah, hey, give me a cock.
No, agreed.
No, I wanted one. Give me back my cock. I bought this cock, and I'm going to have it.
So then,
It's my cock and I want it now.
so without pausing, I will then turn.
Now I'm not going to be able to listen to this at work.
It's always the trouble.
I mean, you can explain that it's candy.
No.
Sorry, what is your first name again? That we know.
Yeah, we're calling you
Cornelius.
Edward, right?
No,
Alright.
you
No.
guys are calling
We
me
are calling you
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Alright.
Okay.
Mr. Cornelius, you got a deer yesterday, didn't you? You wouldn't be able to line the trap with something like that?
I mean, it's not the freshest at this point, but yeah, we got a good third of a deer. I sold about half of it,
All right.
and then I ate some of it,
Yeah.
and I'd be willing to part with about a third of the original take, because that'll leave me some more food, and I already sold half, and ate some.
Is it still the full moon?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Full moons last about a week.
No, they don't.
It depends on your werewolf lore. On how full the moon has to be.
They're solidly full for 3
3
nights.
days.
3
Yeah.
nights, and then they're
3 days. It's indistinguishable to the human eye.
Yeah.
So
A day on either side.
5 days, or are we calling it 7?
I'm calling it so.
We're gonna call it 7, and at what point in this cycle did we arrive in town? E.g., how many days of the full moon do we have left for this?
You arrived just before.
Okay.
Then the first night we slept here was the first night of trouble.
Yep.
Right. Okay. That's what I was assuming, but I wanted
And
wanted
we've
that in the clear.
Done what? 3 sleeps?
I think so.
Yep. This is day 4.
So, 4 more sleeps. That's good news. In my head, we've already been here 3 days, and so we had a month until another moon, comma, full.
And then it would be difficult.
So, big meat. You have about a third of a deer you're willing to part with, is that what you said, or a third of what's left?
A third of a deer.
A third of a deer.
Because I sold half, and I ate some, and I still need to eat,
Right.
but we can use the rest.
I mean, you eating is worth my money if we're catching a monster. So, I am well outfitted, and I have books to sell if it comes to it, so...
I think we could have a little closer to 3/8 of a deer. We ate good last night.
But
We did.
fresh is better. Will we be able to build it without you, and you could potentially hunt and catch us something more? Does that make sense? We have Jonathan in specs.
Well, John was always the better hunter
Oh, fair enough.
and builder.
Well, that's inconvenient for us.
There's a reason why I've been going out. And
Yeah, that's...
I've been the one trapping it. He's been the one building the hats.
The what?
Just ignore that. I'd ignore half the things you say anyway, so... it already works. So...
Everyone make a notice roll.
5.
5.
3...
Is it? I can't remember which ones. This one and this one.
It's a 4.
So yes, those two.
Yep.
Notice is...
That explodes.
Yeah.
Roll that one again.
So everyone...
That explodes. Roll that one again.
Everyone but Bart notices
That
Everett
explodes.
going...
Roll that one again.
Yes.
There we go. What was that? 3? 4?
3 4s.
3 4s?
And a
13.
Yeah, no, you definitely notice.
Everyone but Bart notices Everett going...
Yes, and I'm just lost in thought trying to think if I've read anything about trapping.
You also notice Jonathan looking very confused.
Everybody else. Okay. So what I would propose then is we work up a design that we could build without you, so that we can get as fresh of a bait as possible.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
confused on what we noticed.
Oh,
You know... So John was saying...
I went
That's
to
why
the
I did all
bathroom
the...
at the same
oh,
time this was happening.
John said, that's why I do all the trapping. And he makes
Everett
the hats.
And Everett does all the hats.
To which Everett goes... And everyone but Bart notices.
Okay.
What a relaxing alarm.
I know, right? Need to
That
wake
was
up
your alarm?
Need to wake up at some point.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't be able to fall asleep because I'd be afraid of waking up.
I know!
Like, oh, I finally drifted. Ah!
Alright, so.
Does that make sense to you, my party?
Yes,
believe
it
so.
totally does.
Thank you. Are you good at building things? Contraptions and mechanisms and...
I think I might be a deft hand at it.
I believe that, my friend.
I'm just saying, look, I need help.
Science or weird science?
Science.
Okay. Carlos, science. So you have a D8 in shit like this.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty
This
good.
one?
no.
That's a D10.
This
The
one?
rhomboid.
This guy here, the
The
diamond.
one that looks kind of like a diamond. Or as
rhomboid.
Dave says insistently, a rhomboid.
It is a rhomboid.
You're not wrong,
is.
I
but you're
remember
also
because it's 2
deeply
4s.
unhelpfully correct.
There's one. There's the other one. How do you want us to go about designing and beginning to build this thing?
Oh,
Oh, also, have we decided on where?
Just outside the town.
All right.
Just outside of town, somewhere near the path we were tracking.
Yes,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say that you guys make it back along the path.
And we're gonna use deer meat from yesterday unless John comes back with something still breathing because he's actually an accomplished trapper.
Okay. It's true, it didn't go so well for you yesterday, did it?
I killed the deer.
He did good hunting.
There we go.
Nothing but trapper.
I've been play acting as a trapper off of my survival skills.
Gotcha. Alright, I see.
All right. So you guys make it back. About how far out of town do you want to set this?
Building should probably be inside.
Make a survival roll to determine.
Well, and also, John was the one who didn't want it right up against the town, so I would like his input on that
Yeah.
personally. That explodes. That doesn't.
Do you just not want to help in the
Oh.
survival check?
Okay.
This
I
is
can,
only going to be -2, no plus on this one.
I
right?
didn't.
Oh, wait,
If not, you don't
Minus
have
2
to.
because you don't have the skill.
I'm not going to. Also, I'm not going to be of any help there, anyways.
Fair enough.
You could lend us a hand.
All right. So you guys determined that.
For that, I do help.
Yes.
So, what's the minus for not having the skill?
2.
Okay, so 1.
Good. A hand.
The number of hands you have.
Because you know how they say many hands make light work?
Yeah, right.
Roll a d4.
2.
You don't get in the way.
Damn!
All right. So you determined that far enough in the trees that you can still see town is probably close enough.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Materials.
So, what are we looking to do?
Well, what
Are we
do you
looking to
do?
wound it? Are we looking to trap it? Are we looking to...
So, Werebeast still has human life. We should not make this a lethal trap. However, I would be
This thing's been killing people.
right.
Well beyond the.
I think that the townsfolk, you're right, JR, would rather that we err on the side of killing the beast than failing to trap it and anger him.
Killed my uncle. I err on the side of killing the beast too.
I don't
I
want
don't
to
usually agree with Cornelius, but he's
I
right.
want to perform experiments on.
Well, so then be invested in making this a non-lethal trap, Miss Scientist.
I am.
Would you like to try and persuade each other?
I want to persuade them to try to keep it non-lethal.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Okay, wait.
Oh, I probably got +2 on my research because I have investigator.
3.
But I don't think there's anything that I would have wanted. You got a 3?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Someone else. Who are you trying to convince?
Well, no, I don't need convincing. I
So we have 2 votes for lethal and 2 votes for non-lethal if possible.
and
So-
I
Which
Not-
brings it down to.
all I have is information.
How bloodthirsty are you, Specs?
All right.
So,
So
Do you need to flip a coin?
Specs is literally holding... Actually, no.
So we're going to do this again. Non-lethals. Both of you make a persuasion check.
Okay,
Lethals.
yeah,
Both of you
gotcha.
make a persuasion check.
And I
Okay.
do actually want
And
one.
here is Specs just holding some rope and some dynamite.
Do I get a
My persuasion.
only one?
I'm not sure.
A
Four?
D6
Four
and
or a D6.
You always get. the-
6.
I always get my wild.
I finally got my D4 to explode.
5.
This is
Oh,
we have
whoa!
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems that the lethals have it.
I hate to be like this when I'm spending the day.
Alright, so we're at 10 and 8.
Alright. 11 and 8.
11.
That's a 5.
Okay, now we're closer. But lethals still have
Legal
it.
still have it. That's fine.
Alright.
I do think that knowing
So while you're arguing,
a source.
you guys hear a commotion in town. There's a lot of horse whinnying and a whole lot of shouting.
Horses got shooed. That's all I know. I mean,
You understand that I meant horseshoed, right?
yeah. Got like
Yeah.
shod. Yes, I know.
I wander off towards it.
I'm notice.
I'm gonna wait to see how many of y'all have moved because Specs is currently
Alright,
invested in this.
I can see town from here, right?
Yes.
I'm not moving.
It's a 7.
It sounds not good. It sounds like people are kind of panicked.
Okay, so I undo the clip of my holster and head to town.
Okay.
Hey, 1 and 1 for the lethal and not lethal camps that left.
Don't worry, guys.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Hey, we'll be fine.
So we're gonna go with the 2 people wandering off first.
Do go for that. I want to.
Yeah, leave with the hucksters. That's a good idea.
I want to know what's going on.
I'm also kind of curious.
So do you
I'm not gonna stay here by myself.
I've got the biggest gun,
Would you like to follow them?
so yes.
Okay.
So the scene then is that suddenly y'all go off. Specs is in the
So
middle.
we're rock, paper, scissoring about making a lethal or non-lethal trap for a werecat. Then we hear a horse scream, grab our guns, and start walking towards it.
Yes.
Are you staying? I'll stay with you.
I
I just don't want to stay alone.
I mean, there'd be no point in one person being here, but
Then 2 people would be there.
And
Yeah,
you're the
exactly.
builder.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
true, you two
That's
have
why.
You can make it
That's why we
illegal.
need to know if I'm staying or not.
Roll a
I-
d4.
Yeah, screw it. Odds, I stay. Evens, I leave. Well, I'm following with a blasting cap and a stick of dynamite.
Okay, I'm leaving too. I guess.
We'll level the town.
What do I have?
So you guys come
Nothing.
back into town, and it's pandemonium. There are 5 panicked horses
Intimidation. Why not?
just working their way around the town. People are attempting to lasso them and calm them down, but they are not.
Whose
Oh.
horses are they?
That's the question. Would you like to ask someone?
Yes.
Well, we don't know for sure, but they came from gestures off in a direction.
That's not helpful.
That's there are a few farms that way. There's the McGonagall farm, the DeRay farm, and the Johnsons.
I'd like to make a notice roll to see if these horses have been shod.
Smart.
Alright, let me get it. 5.
McGonagall, the...
You see some of them.
Some,
Like half of them are shot.
half of them are shod.
Did you tell us how many horses?
5.
Okay.
So, which farms is this? The McGonagall.
McGonagall's, DeRay,
That means a horse
and
only has
Johnson.
2 shoes on.
Yep. So,
Is there anybody visibly trying to calm the horses, or?
Everybody is.
Oh yeah, fair. I think you said that actually.
mhm.
Everett is a beastmaster and
I
would
had a
like to
feeling.
try his hand at calming the horses.
You should try
Go ahead.
intimidating one.
I don't want to.
I mean,
Mongo.
This is like Tim winning a headbutting contest with a horse. Shut it down.
I
Can I hide me
What would
using
my-
casting a spell?
You can. How would you hide it? While you're thinking on that.
So I would like to make use of my knack here.
Mhm.
The text is just that they won't attack me unless they're enraged, and animals unnaturally take a liking to me. So would that be a persuasion roll to get the horses to calm down, or a spirit roll?
I'm gonna say it's a spirit roll +2.
Hell
I would be juggling my my mahjong tiles.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do a performance roll for that.
Oh dear. Okay.
Are you attempting
hope
to?
you
How are
drop
you
them.
attempting to do this? Like, are you just
So I
like
can pick them up. and
waving
steal
your
them.
arms around in an
I
attempt
mean,
to like corral them
he's-
together,
he's
or
got it
are you
now.
going up to one specifically or working your way down?
He starts
I'm-
glowing from behind.
Floating.
Jesus Christ, superstar.
Probably gonna. I mean, me don't know enough about horses to know what the correct approach here would be. I would assume the correct approach would be one horse at a time.
Okay. I'm gonna say with what was that roll?
A 7.
7. I'm gonna say you get one of them calm down. I'm gonna have you do another one of those rolls.
Can I try to intimidate the horse?
You can attempt to intimidate the horse. You roll a d6 with that as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Then +2, you say?
+2.
9.
Alright, you get 2 of this.
Gonna re-roll that. Okay, 2.
You bungle it.
Okay.
You're attempting to juggle these mahjong tiles, which
Yeah.
is something really hard to do with
Yeah.
one hand.
Yes, I know.
Do they fall
So
on
you
the
toss
ground?
them up to put them into your other hand, and you realize it's not there, so
Damn
they
it.
fall to the ground.
Can I try to pick them up?
You can try.
What do I roll?
Make opposed agility rolls.
All right.
Oh. I'm not gonna get
14.
Yeah.
My feet stamped down on your hand.
Ah! That's not nice.
I was just gonna say that you sweep them up, but player says that. Alright,
Wait, now I want to intimidate a horse.
okay. Make an intimidator.
I pick one of the horses and I stare into its eyes.
Is this
Perfect.
okay? So is this a horse at random, or is this a horse that is still wild?
Yeah, horse that's
There we go.
wild.
Okay.
All right.
Went through all this work,
Now just
calming
gonna rile
these
one up.
horses.
Make another.
I was gonna say. Sorry. Oh, that's
3.
No. Well, you stare at a horse and it's not paying attention to you.
Okay.
You managed to get, and you managed to like intercede and calm it down.
Mhm.
So that's 4 horses. You need 1 more.
Can someone
thought it was
just
only
shoot
3.
the 5th horse?
No, there are 5 horses in total.
Wait,
No,
we
I
can
thought
use the
I've only
horse's
calmed 3
bait.
of them.
You have this one.
It's dead.
This
yes.
spirit roll was another one.
That was the 3rd one.
This is the 4th one. You calmed 2 with your last one. The one before this, the one with the.
So that was my 3rd roll.
Yes, you have calmed 4 total. You got a raise on.
Oh, okay. 'cause
Can
I
we
got
use
9.
the 5th horse's bait and shoot it?
No.
No.
Why?
We would have to we'd have to pay whoever the farm owner is.
If
for
they're
it.
still alive.
That's also an assumption.
For
yes.
their unruly horse?
And these
Yes.
are
Yes.
very nice horses.
I
And
don't
some.
like
This one
horses.
might even be shod. We haven't checked.
I don't care.
That's true. Is it the
And they're not unruly, they're terrified.
That's
I mean,
unruly.
it's also unruly.
They're fussy.
They are
No,
fussy
they're
horses.
not. They're
Why
very
don't
unhappy.
you like that word?
Because I'm not fussy.
I didn't call you fussy. Gil called the horses fussy.
I know. I know.
Okay, what's happening with the
Yeah,
horse?
no, same.
You guys are watching.
I was going to summon.
I mean, if it was a runaway
a freaking
train,
bit of
I might be
sugar.
able to do
Oh,
something.
nice. Whoa, train. Whoa.
But like,
Kind of fell flat. Didn't it?
that felt very flat. Yeah.
Flat on the ground.
You know,
Alright.
I'm busy picking up my mahjong tiles. You're
Can I-
not watching.
Can I weird science something to get the horse to calm down?
You might
guess?
be able
Is that the kind of thing where you would have had to have weird science something together beforehand
No.
to use?
You could make shifts do something.
There,
Okay.
yes, the weird scientists have an ability that allow them to improvise something on the fly.
Whip something up.
Yeah,
Cool.
no. While you have to rely on the devil, we rely on whatever the heck's around and MacGyver something together.
At least I understand the nature of my.
Admittedly, I also have to rely on the devil, but
Exactly. You're just adding extra steps.
Yes.
I rely
So the
on
question-
pure animal magnetism.
The question is, what of these powers would you use?
What?
For mad scientist, protection barrier.
I'm not even
Well,
kidding. That's
Beast
what the
Friend
book
is
says.
pretty. You have
Cursed
weird
lack of a
science.
second arm.
Curse you,
So-
lacking of arm.
From this
Make a
Go.
notice roll.
Another
this
roll?
long
Notice.
Notice
list of available powers here.
Yes.
So Beast Friend is on here.
Let me see if you. Let me figure out how much Beast Friend is.
Empathy might work.
I'm gonna
5.
say Beast Friend would be what you want.
Yeah, I don't know if
You notice a stylized DR on the flank of these horses.
intangibility, invisibility. Oh, maybe I should roll a notice check as well. Shrink
Feel free.
would be a good one. Sloth speed would be a good one. Slumber.
Did you say shrink?
Slumber
I did
would be
say
good.
shrink.
Like
probably-
shrink the horses?
Yeah. So that you can catch them.
I caught it.
I'll make it a duck-sized horse. There you go.
It's
I wouldn't trust
that's
it.
going to
pony,
win-
sir.
Is this going to incur
I
an
would-
act of hubris?
I would. Yes.
That's a Witcher reference, isn't it?
maybe.
Mage the Awakening.
Ah,
Whereupon Dave is.
stun, telekinesis or teleport.
I've only
Stun or
lost
sleep
one
would probably
wisdom
be best.
as a result of acts of
It's more than
hubris.
anyone else's.
Beast Friend,
Or Beast
sleep.
Friend.
Which is not Janice's
okay.
fault. Janice has been trying hard to
Relief.
catch up.
No. That would just give him a
Much
second
like
win.
everything else on the character sheet, your wisdom pool is a resource.
I cannot wait until I have this book.
Yep.
physically.
Yo,
Is it? Has it shipped yet?
I don't know.
Oh,
What are we trying to find?
The size of a horse.
I would like
Oh.
to point out Fly is on this list.
We're not making the horses fly.
no, but you could make yourself fly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like, obviously.
And
Land on the horse.
Yeah.
step 2. All right.
Step 1, fly. Step 2, who gives a shit? You're flying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your problem now, suckers. Sorry.
But yeah, sleep, stun, or beast friend will be your best bets. Admittedly, I hope that you work with chemicals. I don't think there are machines that I would immediately evoke that.
Well, I have Beast Friend is available to me as well.
Oh, really?
I'm sure that you.
Horses, war horses are size 3.
Maybe sleep
about
would be
normal
something like
horses?
an
Presumably
instrument.
size... Oh, horse war. Horses are size 2. A
Okay.
typical quarter horse of about 1,000 pounds is size 2.
So,
So we just need
you
to make a
would be
deal
able
with the devil.
to throw something.
This seems like a good reason for
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna ask you
I was
to
looking
make
for
a
this
weird
list.
science roll.
Yeah, I need to print out that list.
Is
So you
this
just have-
110?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh.
I roll
hang
this
on.
one again?
You can. Yeah.
Alright. 15.
15. Yeah. No, that's some science right there.
Damn it.
Nice having a D10 on
The
your
ones that don't
science.
have are above their rank.
So, what do you throw together in order to calm this horse down? What does this power look
No
like?
wrong answer.
Maybe like a weighted blanket type of thing.
I like it.
So, how do you put this together?
Yeah. What do you have on hand to kajigger into this?
I don't know. Maybe I like use my coat and start putting rocks in it.
Well,
Okay.
well,
Hey horse, check
Where-
out this
where
cool rock.
did you-
Wham!
No.
were we gonna use like oh no,
Dynamite?
we were waiting. Yeah, we were gonna. I was like, wait, no, we were waiting for the brother to get back with the
Bait.
bait, so we weren't gonna. We didn't have a hide
Well,
available.
we were going to start constructing a trap.
right, but we didn't have a hide available for it. Right. Yeah. So that was kind of where my brain was going.
No, because I sold the hides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That's gone.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my coat and I'll put some rocks in it. And then I'll go over to the horse and throw it on top of the horse.
Okay. It surprisingly calms down.
Oh, great.
That's all of them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. Where? Hey, Emily. Emily comes running up to you. Oh, thank God I found you. These are the delay horses. As I knew, the last thing, Sally was heading to the delay farm.
Wait, you didn't say that. What I asked you?
Last I knew, I told you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
This is very progressive, kids. Progressive.
Anyway,
Productive, kids.
is there any way I can ask you to go check on the delays? I would do it myself, but unfortunately, I need
How do you spell Durang?
capital D E capital R A Y.
All I hear is whistling.
I know.
She has asked you to go check on the Duray farm.
Do you have a timeline on that? I was in the midst of
Well, we should go. 'Cause they might be dead.
I would appreciate it sooner than later, but if you have other things to do,
We could split up.
We could split up.
I could go. Am I needed at the trap site?
You just gave us conflicting objectives.
You did.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
he's right about the previous several sessions.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
That.
I'd be going off at...
Yeah.
you are in fact part of the party.
Yeah.
Well,
But
we'll go to the horse farm.
I'll go to the horse farm.
I needed to make a trap.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to the horse farm. I have no good uses for horses.
Oh my god, that's expensive.
What?
But nobody would be there
Horse?
with you.
A saddle.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Powers.
Mhm.
Do I always have access to those?
Yes, those are all the things that you can
Do the
do
horses,
to deal with the dog.
by any chance, already have saddles?
They are not saddled.
You gonna steal one?
We're going to where they came from.
Ride them.
We wanna ride
It's
them.
like driving
No,
someone's
alright.
car to their house.
Yeah.
Time to do a bareback.
Again, Specs, we gotta have a conversation about this.
That one is entirely normal for conversation, goddammit.
In this context, yes, that's true.
In this day and age? In this economy?
In this economy, if I could have breathed, that would lead
Raising?
you to it.
In this economy?
Yeah, let's ride the horses back.
I am not doing that.
So, you two and Cousin John can handle the thing with stuff.
Yep.
I'm
And-
going to check on the farm.
Yeah, I wanted
Oh.
to go to the horse farm too.
It's me and the book nerd. The mech nerd and the book nerd.
So put books in the trap. nothing,
Work on me.
nothing can escape the lure of knowledge.
Ooh. I did my part as far as the horses are concerned.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Wait, now I don't know.
So,
I don't want to split up.
I'm still
Well,
going to the horse
it
farm.
was gonna be a split up no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just which group had 3.
Okay, I'm going to the horse farm.
Okay.
Wait.
What? Now you don't know?
No. Alright, cool.
What?
What?
Noted.
We might have a
I'm
shootout,
going to
we
start
might not.
assuming that you two enjoy each other's company.
Wait, Malachi's coming to the horse farm.
Oh, okay, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also in.
I would not go with
Okay.
JR alone.
Okay, that's where that
I
landed.
don't wanna
Oh,
die.
I thought you were working
No.
on the trap.
no, I was gonna go talk
I
to
mean,
people.
I'd be going just to keep an eye on you, make sure you
Investigate.
didn't steal any more horses
Okay.
from
It
them.
was my assumption that in actually building the trap, I wouldn't be very much help.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes, we're working on the trap.
Good, okay.
Okay, we're good.
The split has been assumed.
Did you understand that I was going to the horse farm? Or did
Yes.
I? Okay, good. all right.
Okay,
Just wondering what I said.
in which case then, let's go to the horse farm and we'll get back to the trap later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're basically just a skill check.
Yeah.
Don't know.
All right, no worries then.
All right.
Do you take all 5 horses?
Well, do you take the horses?
Do you take any horses? That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
How
are
are
we
we
all
two in
going?
each ears? No.
No, we're building
Those
a
two are
trap.
staying to build the
I
trap.
thought that you weren't gonna stay. Okay, yes, we're taking all the horses.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry,
We have-
you can walk behind with the other 3.
Good luck.
What?
Well, no, I was going to say
No?
that we have 5 arms between us, and that's how
Yeah.
many horses we have, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
So are you leading
I'm
the
riding the
horses,
horse
or
back.
are
Do they
you
have-
riding the
do,
horses?
do they have, like, any of their stuff on them?
No.
No.
No, but there is a livery in town.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mm.
Can we borrow...
Well, you have to
borrow-
go chat with them.
Yeah, that's...
Is-
Can
wait
we
a
borrow
minute,
the
okay.
equipment to get them back to where they
Tell
belong?
Emily if she wants us to go, she'll provide us
There
with
we
the
go,
things
yeah.
we need to go.
Yes, everything will be provided.
Alright.
She follows you to the livery, talks to the owner, and you guys get a saddle and a bridle for each horse. Well, for the horses that you are riding.
I also know very, very little about horse husbandry. Can we, 3 of us, lead 5 horses back?
Oh,
Are
absolutely.
you riding
Absolutely.
a horse?
No.
I'm assuming they're trained.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so then
So-
you take your horse in your hand,
Exactly.
and then we'll ride one, and then hold another one.
Yeah, each ride and
Well,
lead
what you would
one.
actually do is you would tie the bridle of one horse to the saddle of the one in front of it.
Honestly,
Yeah, okay.
Train.
And then at the end is JR with a rope tied around his waist.
No.
And a horse.
Just hold.
No, with a bridle in his mouth.
How could I forget the bit? Excuse me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need the bit, otherwise it won't work.
I'm not sure I'm ready. We might have tired this bit out. Anyway.
I hope not. I
No,
need
no,
it
it
to
doesn't
stay
seem
intact.
clear yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so, so you guys are attempting to head back.
Yep.
The horses aren't happy. Make a ride roll.
Yay.
That's why I said good luck.
That's why I didn't ride my horse.
What is that?
If you
Oh,
don't
I don't
have it
have
on
it.
there, it's a D4 and a D6
Minus 2.
minus 2.
3.
That's why I'm not doing it.
Oh, I stay on my horse.
Oh, jeez.
I
3.
got a 1.
Yes, that would be a 7.
Alright, you managed to stay in the saddle, but your horse starts rearing as soon as you start walking back towards the woods.
Well, can I get off of it and
Your
just
horse
walk
is
it?
dancing. Like, you're moving it towards it, but it is shying away from the
Sure.
woods.
I'll just walk the horse
Okay.
instead of riding.
It continues to fight you.
Oh my god, then I'll just yell at it.
Oh, yeah.
That'll calm it down.
It whinnies back at you.
Hey,
Sorry,
you
what's
still
your-
have
what's your
weighted-
name?
Weighted blanket?
What's your name again?
Josie.
Yeah, so there's Josie.
I hate horses.
Are they still in earshot?
Yes, they haven't made it to the woods yet. The horses don't want to go back.
So she says, I hate horses. And Everett chimes in, they can tell!
Good. Okay, so they don't want to go back.
They gonna be okay?
As long as they stay in the front of the horse.
Is there any way we're getting these horses back?
Yeah. Determination.
Yeah, like,
Might
you
take
can,
long.
but it will be hard. Make a strength check.
That'll be...
Hey.
I have no strength.
Well, the one-armed
4.
causes
It,
a minus.
the horse that you are attempting to lead is fighting.
Yes.
You are having trouble moving it forward. It doesn't throw you down, but it is definitely fighting you.
Yeah.
If
What?
I were...
If we covered their eyes so they didn't know where they were going.
You can try that.
That would actually work.
Well, so if I were to deal with the devil and beast friend, would I be able to be... Would that put me in the good graces of all of the horses? Or would I have to
it
pick
depends.
one?
So, Beast Friend is a special PowerPoints case where it is the size of the animal plus, or size of the animal, which would be 2, times how many animals you want.
So I would need a result of 10.
Yes.
Which, when dealing with the devil, would be weird. I would need a really high hand, right? Yeah, so I would need at least a full house.
Yep.
Or a flush. But there are 3 of us. You have weird science.
Should we try
I've
covering their eyes?
I've actually got a solution to that. I'm gonna. I want to hide what I'm doing, but I want to do it by like doing a shuffle. Wait,
A
pretend, basically pretend that what I'm doing is, as a result of wrangling the horse.
Mhm.
I want to cast illusion.
I'm gonna ask you again to make a perform roll.
I have a feeling.
Plus
I had a
The
feeling.
confidence.
plus 2.
Okay.
What did you get?
A 1 and a 2.
Okay.
Thankfully, not a thing that prevents me from doing this. 6.
So yeah,
13.
it is a. You will have no issue with this.
All right. I'm gonna cast an illusion over the horses,
Nice.
making them see just like
Calm beaches.
a nice,
Marshall
unfamiliar,
Lakers.
or
It's from one
a
to
nice,
the other.
a nice calm plain, like
Okay.
A tranquil field.
a tranquil field.
Perhaps
Yeah.
a pasture they're
Yeah.
used to.
No.
No! We're bringing them back to
We're
their
bringing
home
them
and they
back there.
don't want to go.
So
it seems to me like they don't want to
make
be in the
the,
woods between home and here.
requisite
Mhm.
rolls.
So that's why
That
that's what I
is
said. But you're right.
spellcasting
Yep.
roll. Just D.
Dr. Pooper.
Oh, I thought that was the great one.
No, it's not top.
6.
Okay. You succeed.
Alright.
All right.
That's not bad.
So the horses calm down. Onto the trap building team.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well,
Spent 3 of
all
power
right. So we
points.
have settled on lethal, I believe.
Yes.
No.
You're not
As,
here.
I was gonna say, as a group, we did,
Yeah, but
And you're not here.
and we're not there.
there is specific things that would have swayed Specs towards building non-lethal, but otherwise she's like, it's a monster, it might be a person, it's already killed people.
It killed my uncle specifically.
Yeah.
It's a monster. No matter how you look at it, it's killed people.
That's true, actually.
What did you do? Did you have illusion?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a set of spells I thought, these might be generically useful, and I've used them once.
I also have only used. Oh no, I used Detect Arcana a couple times.
Okay. So scavenging up materials. Survival.
So, well, what do we want the trap to be? That's the first thing that I'm...
That is a good point.
Probably should have talked about it before we split up.
Make a smarts.
I was gonna say probably
Make a
either,
science roll. Make a science.
probably either
That's good.
spike pit or
Yeah.
deadfall,
Yeah.
I could be retroactively involved in this as well.
or a
'cause if we
spike pit with a deadfall.
I hope a horse falls.
That seems
I'm going to say
not
no to
helpful.
heard
That's
because we
gonna...
didn't talk about it.
That's a lot of digging.
I recognize it would have to be retroactive.
So 5 for science and 3 for science.
survival. Oh, for science.
We're
science.
determining. So
Determining
for
the
the
trap.
survival check is, we are currently determining what you are building. Is this a survival check to determine what you're building, or is this a
Yeah.
survival check? Okay. So Specs comes up with an idea. It's not quite what you'd think of, but there is a possibility that you can get materials in the area. Make another survival check. Got any pennies there?
That's worse.
I love that.
So,
You cannot find the material, the requisite materials.
if I may then?
Mm-hmm.
For specs design. What
Yes.
about for my design?
So,
Oh,
I was
no.
going with...
Words.
You
My
could,
design that's not good enough.
You're right.
you could try something.
Specs has something.
So you're going to get a +2 on this.
+2.
So-
Okay, so you managed to cobble together a pretty good-looking trap.
It looks good.
Yes, it's like,
So,
I don't know the name of the trap, but basically it's a tree branch limb. There's some sort of
A snare.
Yeah, a snare, but whiffs it. The idea is that it breaks its neck upon hitting.
Yeah, a snare.
Yeah, exactly. You create a snare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's easy enough. I have those materials on me.
Exactly.
There's still a part of me that wants to
So Specs,
ensure lethality.
Specs
looking
came up
at
with
this,
a
it
great...
is too small for the animal that you're trying to hunt.
I like that you didn't even make Steve roll for that.
No.
So
Sometimes it's better not to.
So there's two options here. One, I fix the thing.
Okay.
The second thing is I load the bait up with something that is lethal.
Dynamite. I mean, Ghost
I
Rock
mean-
is lethal.
Oh.
Ghost
What
Rock
if
is
you
also
don't
lethal.
catch the monster? What if you just catch a person?
Who is going to be eating a raw carcass?
All right.
Fresh
I was
carcass.
really hoping you guys put signage for this because the werecat, walks around.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I didn't want there to be a sign.
No.
I know.
We are assuming this thing is intelligent.
All right. So,
Unlike
More
myself.
intelligent than anyone in our party.
so you would like to augment?
If we're going to go for
Plans
snare
are
trap, if that is what has
Decently
been
smart,
built,
it's just we're not wise.
That's what we have the materials for.
so the other one is that I can load it up with something lethal, either a poison or an explosive, either one, and that was pretty likely to be, if not deadly, at least wounding. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is have it so that when it tries... Yeah, we'll have a blasting cap attached to the thing. So that when it... Yep. So that when it does that, it sets off a short fuse for the dynamite and then goes off with the critter.
So it's... I think I know how this would work. So the snare, like, maybe the tree Everett picked isn't big enough to actually be able to yank up a mountain lion.
Yeah.
That was my thought. It would
Yeah.
be like
But what it will do is restrict the movement of a mountain lion, which would be a problem for us, because that's not even a good non-lethal trap, because then it would kill us.
Yep.
But Specs can make it work by loading the area up with dynamite.
We don't need a ton.
So while its movements are restricted in the snare, instead of us having to go deal with an angry werecat, dynamite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you make a weird science roll for this.
That I am fine with.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You toss something together. That's not.
I'm going to assume
Yes.
I'm using my dynamite. In which case, I will have less sticks. So they probably sell dynamite in town, maybe, sort of. I don't think there's a mine nearby.
Just
And I-
Just give me a few days, I'll
Does the
find one.
stagecoach come once a week or twice a week? Or once a month?
Would you be able to get out of it?
You don't know.
If
Oh,
there's
okay.
people there, sure.
Is there any sort of an underworld or black market in Lost Hope?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
If I had to guess, probably the logging camp.
Smart man.
They seem far too law-abiding.
You should look into that.
What? It's a big camp.
You
That's
should
true.
use your...
I did only meet like one guy.
So, back with the horses.
Back with the horses.
All right. To find out
So
if there's
you
some sort of
you
underworld.
managed to calm down the horses.
Yep.
Yay!
You are
Thank you for
working
that.
your way through the woods. You don't. Everyone make a survival check +4.
Okay.
Not you two, since you aren't with them.
Lower the local.
Oh,
fear.
hey.
Could I use tail talon to calm horses? Or is the local fear level?
The local fear level
Is something else?
Something
14.
What is this roll? I apologize.
Survival +4.
Survival
Okay, that one
+4.
exploded.
You have
14. Haha! I have conquered the woods.
9.
Okay.
Man does
So-
not get lost in woods.
Plus
We're at
four.
11.
Yes.
Oh,
I got snake eyes.
With
on this
trusty
one.
horse, man does not get
Oh
lost
yeah,
in the
this
woods.
is worse than just rolling a 1, isn't it?
Yeah. No, this is the one. This
This
is
is
the
the-
critical
This is a
failure.
critical failure. You
Um,
cannot reroll.
I'm gonna say, given your amount of success, he does not get lost.
Yay!
But you see a clear path through the trees of broken branches, various other evidence.
I
of
have been this way before.
a frenzied,
Oh, yeah.
frenzied escape.
Yeah. Yo.
All right. So about leading the horses through about an hour later, you come upon a farm.
Okay.
Through the trees, you see a pasture with a broken fence. Everyone make a notice roll.
I was going to, even if you didn't ask.
3.
Kaboom.
Isn't notice one of the ones we start with like a d6?
Yes, D4.
Oh, it's a d4. Okay.
Mhm.
I must have. I spent a point on it then. 3.
Now that
You
we're out of the
notice
woods,
something in the hayloft of the barn. Something glints up there.
Something clicks.
Yes.
Okay.
Right then, you start hearing a help! Oh God, help! Help!
So we'll go check out the screen.
With the
Yup.
horses?
Oh yeah, good point.
Anyone there? Help!
3, 4 or higher, I go. Alright, I just drop the horse and start fucking booking it across the. Over to where I'm hearing that.
Okay.
What does the horse do? Does it go toward the farm or
It-
start shying into the trees?
I mean, it's
How long does illusion?
5 rounds.
I'm gonna say it starts shying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we tie them to the fence?
You can.
You definitely can.
You are not currently near the fence. You are still in the trees.
Or you can
Yeah.
up
So you
range.
can tie
to a
them to
tree.
Yes.
Okay. I tie my 2 to a tree.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing and get the one that JR left.
Make an agility check.
Great.
Sorry.
Kaboom. I'm having good luck with this D6 here.
Yeah.
That is
9.
10.
Good old
Okay,
lucky
so
dice.
you managed to catch it.
we pull it off.
I don't know why I rolled.
No,
and you helped.
Okay.
Oh, agility to get control of that horse.
So you are booking it towards the barn.
Yeah.
You get to the doors. What do you do?
Are the doors closed?
Yes.
Are the
5.
hinges
4.
on the outside?
Yeah. It would open outward.
Okay. Then I start hauling on the door that I'm closest to.
Okay.
I'm like,
It
yeah.
creaks open.
All right.
I assume we're headed toward the same place JR did.
Is there? Can I see anything inside?
Give me 1 second. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Please don't open. Where is it? There it is. You get shot in the chest.
Okay.
Like a man who was shot in the chest with a rifle.
You two hear a loud boom.
Well, good.
It sounds very much like a shotgun.
So I guess this is now when we find out whether or not other people bought armor.
I mean,
No.
I did buy armor.
Combat time.
No armor, no weapons.
I did buy armor, in fact.
Oh, good.
I believe-
Got one.
I start shooting back.
Hang on.
Actually, do I start shooting back?
Wait.
Yes, I do.
I need to look up how shot.
I have a club.
We need to determine
Yeah.
how much damage was done.
Yeah, exactly.
What is, is that like a ball?
Because
Time
I'm
to
probably
It's
shaking.
It's a thick piece of
honestly.
wood
Oh.
that's thin on
You
one
are
end so you
used
can
to
grip it and
Yeah.
thick on the other end. so
What
you
kind
can
of
hit people.
shotgun, Gil?
Double barrel.
Double barrel shotgun is range increments 12, 24, 48. It deals 1-3d6.
1, 2, 3d6.
I sure am
I'm gonna
glad
say
they
that
already
it
went
is-
into the barn
I'm going to
first.
say that it is close enough.
Yeah,
Bet
I
it would be
think
I
3d6.
sure am
Oh,
glad
the
JR
range
went
increments
into
are how
the
many
barn
dice it
first.
deals.
Yeah.
We know he's sturdy.
So
this is good.
3d6 at range increment 1.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If the attacker fires both barrels at once at the same target, roll damage once and add +4.
Just get a
+4
raise.
damage? Jeez.
So if you're point blank with a double barrel, you roll 6d6 +4.
Yep. That kills people.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Close range with a double barrel
I'm going to
kills
say
people.
it was 1 barrel at you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Do you have any armor on?
I
Speaking of
have
which,
my
This hasn't come
Rattlerhide
up
Duster.
in What are these already hit?
That gives me.
Scrolling.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I have fully
I'm
misplaced.
blanking.
No,
what
I'm
the heck it
scrolling.
does.
We're finding it.
with my equipment on it.
Rattler Hide grants armor +2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think armor negates damage roll, so you take 4 damage. What is that in comparison to your...
Toughness 4.
Okay, so you are shaken.
Yay.
So you guys have heard shots.
Does JR cry out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And follow the
Now
ground,
it's
I
time
guess.
for combat!
Yeah.
Oh
What
boy.
is the asterisk?
Annoyingly.
How does this work? Does anybody have any traits or
No.
perks that...
No.
Can you open it?
Wait, how does damage work?
Common bond, arcane background, street
Damage.
bars.
If an attacker's damage equals or exceeds the target's toughness, use the difference on the result.
And then how does
Otherwise-
armor work with
I'm...
that? Oh,
I
does
think-
does armor add to toughness?
I
Inventor's
think
Apron
it
gives you a little bit of
subtracts
armor.
from the damage.
No, because my armor specifically removes 2 damage from a ballistic weapon, in addition to being a +2 armor.
Okay.
Does it increase toughness?
Armor.
I'm trying to.
The amount of armor listed.
You were on the table I was looking for.
Adds to the toughness. Okay, so
Okay, so
you're
my
not.
toughness
Okay.
is 6.
So you're not shaken.
Okay.
No, wait.
But
it
then-
would equal out, so you are shaken.
Okay, yeah. I was like,
attacks, ranged attacks.
Okay, so
I don't remember what I'm wearing. Yeah, so I was hoping to.
I think you bought Ghost Steel armor. I think
Yeah,
you bought
Ghost-
light Ghost
This is
Steel
the
armor.
ghost steel.
I remember buying armored stuff. I think it was how much money did we start with?
100.
No,
No, 500.
250.
200?
We started with 250.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm broke.
Yeah. So I definitely have a maybe I did a
Both the 2 people who aren't
You
here
could have
roll
done
notice
Rattler
rolls.
Hide too, which is what Vasily has.
I think I did vest and hat.
What?
A vest and a light hat.
Noticing.
But I
Notice
still have
roll minus
$100.
So
Notice
that
roll
would
not-
leave you $10 more for stuff from the initial starting, unless you have an edge that gives
I'm
you more
working.
starting money.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
exactly.
I don't think I did.
Dave.
Because that'd be 140 out of 250. What am I rolling?
Notice roll minus 2.
I didn't buy that much.
the nice thing, the reason I went with the Rattlerhead
Neither of
Duster
you noticed anything.
was the just, like,
You're
Duster's
building a
cost
trap down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're busy.
10, so making them.
Yeah, your inventor's
What
apron
time is
gives you +2 armor.
Oh.
So yeah. I'm gonna say that's what I did was the armored vest and armored
Let's go
hat.
with that.
Okay, combat.
It's still a 3.
That's
Then it doesn't
worst.
change. Alright, so we're going to go down. Aces.
Oh, did we were supposed to have look?
Yep.
Kings.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Alright. So,
+3.
Can I be lying on the ground after having been shot?
I kind of assumed it would knock you down,
Yeah, a close range shotgun blast.
yeah, you're on the ground.
Okay.
especially if it surprised you.
Okay.
Very much surprised. Somebody's like, help, help, help!
3. Alright. From the barn emerge 3 things.
Oh, good.
They look human, but there's no way a human could survive the amount of damage that these appear to have. One of them is lacking a jaw. Another of them's neck is bent at an odd angle. And the final one, all you can see is a bloody space of grinning teeth where his face used to be. Oof.
That one's holding the shotgun.
You know
Okay.
what? Wait, fuck, okay.
Sorry, how are they described?
Zombie-like.
Zombie-like.
Yeah.
Neat. So if I'm reading this right, regular armor just adds that value to your toughness.
Mm.
Ghost steel armor additionally reduces a bullet's damage by 2 before it's applied to, like, matched up against your toughness.
Okay.
It says apply any armor piercing values after subtracting 2 from the bullet's damage. So that sounds to me like it reduces the damage by 2, and then you do the normal matchup against armor, or I guess against toughness.
Sounds good to me. So, 2 of these creatures rush to you, Vasily.
Yeah.
They are carrying a pitchfork and a wood axe, respectively.
Oh.
To clarify, a wood axe has a head made of metal, not wood.
Yeah. Thank you for.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
I wanted to make that funnier, but I couldn't do it in time. And also without being obnoxious to Gil, who's working very hard at the moment.
Yo.
My first impulse was to be like, wait, why would he have an axe made out of wood? That would only be difficult.
Pale and zombie-like. Oh boy.
So did we see humans with shotguns shooting at the zombies and also JR? Is that
No.
we don't know where the shotguns are yet?
No, we do.
Humanoid.
One of the zombies had the shotgun.
There's a zombie with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Isn't that a B movie?
Yes. Almost certainly.
I was
It's
thinking
too good of it's too good of a title not to
I was
be.
thinking of Hobo with a shotgun.
Yeah.
oh. Speaking of which, Barbenheimer is a B movie now.
Yes, that I did hear.
Oh, that's. I mean, it's too good of a title not to be a B movie.
It is.
I agree.
Can't wait to see it in like a year and a half.
I am sorry, guys. I
What rules are you looking for?
improvised weapon.
Improvised weapons.
Sorry, I don't
102.
102.
Yeah.
It is fine.
Improvised weapons.
I have not really noticed.
So, okay.
I don't see which. I don't see that on 102. Are you on 102 of dead? Oh, that
102
brought me
base.
to 100 instead of 102.
Strength.
Never what you want to hear from behind that screen, is it?
When you're behind the scene, it's what you want to hear,
Well,
but
yeah. Fair.
Oh.
but no.
I mean, the thing you never want to hear is laughter.
Well, he hits you.
Oh dear.
The one with the axe comes up on top of you and
Yo.
slams it down upon you. Great. Shit. Whatever. Didn't matter. As he hits you, it doesn't. You kind of go oof, but there is no.
Good investment in that rattler hide.
It does not pierce the duster that you have. In fact, you feel. You don't quite feel it as much.
That's something.
Now it's time for the next one.
Yeah.
Attempts to stab you, also doesn't pierce your duster.
That's good.
And the third
Do
one
we need
comes
to
up.
make a spirit roll for?
Yes, sorry. Everyone who's here needs to make a fear check.
You know, just to make the situation not that much better
Yeah.
for myself.
What we needed.
And it is, as always, -2.
I got a 3.
Wait.
So you
Is
can
spirit?
spend bennies to get rid of a shaken condition.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you for reminding me.
Well,
That
that's
was-
bad.
This is -2.
Yep.
-2.
Minus Awu.
Did you get a 2?
Yes, I got
Okay.
a 1 and a 2.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
I got a 2 and a 3.
Great.
We're rolling for effects on the fear table.
Congrats.
Cheers.
You
we are.
are stunned. You also get some sort of minor cosmetic change.
It scares you so much that
A lock of white hair.
That was
An
gonna.
eye
That's exactly
twitch.
what I was thinking.
Something similar.
That's cool as heck.
Just
So
No
if you
color.
are struck dumb by this, what did you get? Okay then.
man who studies the abnormal did not expect to meet the abnormal.
Well, when it sneaks up on you, it's a
Yeah.
different story.
Congrats. You get the hesitant hindrance again.
I hate that one.
damn.
So
I can't rely on
I'm the
anyone.
only
JR
one
can't
that
rely on
cosmetic
anyone
damage.
except
Yeah,
JR.
cool.
So figure out what changes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will figure out the hesitant thing later.
How close were we when we burst out of the?
You are still in the woods. It
Okay.
is close enough to shoot, but
Okay.
far
So
enough
I
away
do
that
have
they are focused on JR.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh.
Tangled hair.
That is 8.
All right, that's over my toughness.
So he points the shotgun at you, point blank, pulls the trigger again.
Wait, did he reload? Oh,
With the other barrel.
one shot.
Mind you, they are cackling while they are doing this.
Yeah.
They are taking extreme glee in this wanted violence.
Yup.
So he points the shotgun at you, pulls the trigger, and you feel it this time.
Yeah.
So what is your toughness again?
6 with the armor.
6. So that would be a wound.
Okay.
If you are still shaken.
Yep, I'm still shaking
Okay.
because I did not shake it with the Benny when you said
That
to do so.
was kings, queens, or
I got a 9.
queens, jacks, 10s, 9s.
Me. I'm gonna spend a Benny to get rid of shaking.
Okay.
Uh,
So shaken. Oh, I thought
Did-
shaken was on there.
nope.
Okay.
You have so
Am I
many
shaken
pennies.
for losing my fear?
Uh,
sure
No, you are stunned.
Nothing to spend them on.
I think stunned means you cannot act for the round.
Good. Yeah, that's really an appropriate
shotguns are
reaction
out here.
for somebody who actually researches this.
Victims are distracted until they recover, fall prone.
I think
Yeah,
it's more
you
maybe
can't make
we're
actions.
expecting them to be holding weapons.
But
Yeah.
it only lasts the round.
Okay, so next turn I'll be able to.
Yes.
Great.
So I crawl backwards and
Keep carving out my ally.
but like I shimmy backwards on my shoulders and
Where are you going?
pull my pistol and shoot the one with the axe.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. Ten.
10. You hit him in the arm. His arm jerks back, and
Sorry,
he
falls off.
laughs at you as he
That was to
grabs
hit.
onto the
No.
pitchfork again.
That was to
Oh,
hit.
sorry. My bad. Continue.
Alright. And the damage can explode.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So that is 15 damage.
All right. So.
Combat hard.
15, you said?
Yep.
That would be
Oh, sorry, 16, because I forgot the +1 from the gun.
So his arm jerks back. He isn't laughing anymore. He grimaces and
Ha
growls
ha.
at you. Oh, you think you're funny, you little shit.
I know I'm funny.
Alright, so that was 9s?
Yep.
8s. 7s. 6. 5. Okay. What would you like to do?
Cry and run
Did you try to
away.
back away?
Yes, but like
Okay.
I've got one arm.
You're
I'm
not
busy
going to try to
shooting.
help JR?
So you,
I
like, took a
have no.
shot
I
and-
have.
So I'm shooting
a
on my back.
club
And
Oh, you're on the ground.
and a
Yeah, I'm on
knife,
the ground. So
And
which
weird-
clearly will do nothing. And
Weird
also, my
science.
worst fear is dying.
Intimidation, but yeah.
So I'm running away.
Make sure you run back towards town.
Good survival check.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you start running.
Bye. I said sorry,
You
buddy.
hear screaming, and maniacal laughter emanates from behind you.
damn it, Josie!
These are the best they got, huh?
I'm still crying.
Okay. Make a spirit roll.
Okay. Wait, this. 3.
You careen randomly off into the woods.
A time-honored tradition.
Yeah.
Yep. 4, 3. Okay.
And I'm stuck.
Okay, new round.
Do we
You
deal
two were
again?
supposed to be fucking here. I know. The only reason I still had the trap thing was because you guys brought it up.
Huh.
Hand in your cards.
They don't go back into the deck for this?
No, until a joker is pulled.
Fascinating.
And a raise is
Take
just,
the lowest one.
raise is getting a success.
Suc-
Is
is-
4 over the success?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Whoops.
Yup.
Aces. Okay.
Alright.
Bizarre.
Ace high.
So,
Got over your stun.
I am within pistol range of the zombies.
Yes.
Do I need? Does it take an action for me to roll them to see what I know about them?
I'm gonna say that's a free action. So.
Okay. So what would that be?
A cult.
Research? It would be a cult, right? Because I have research, common knowledge, spell casting,
I'm gonna say.
and then the investigator edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna say occult.
Okay. Will I get +2 from investigator?
No.
Okay.
Investigator is.
That explodes.
Nice.
That explodes. All right. So there's a 7.
Okay, 7. These are one of the things that you read about in that book
Yep.
to determine when things got weird.
Nice.
You know that they are definitely undead,
Mm-hmm.
and in your readings, you have discovered that undead have an odd weakness to the head.
Okay. Great. So,
Man, it really would have been good to have Everett around, wouldn't
I
it?
Yeah.
am going to. I'm going to cast bolt and fire a blank from my pistol.
Okay.
How do I know how damage works. How do I roll for hit?
Shooting. No, this would be spell casting.
Okay. Range is marked by 2. Roll for spell casting, which is a d6.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Ow!
Sorry.
Punched me.
All right, that was 15. I am aiming for the head.
Okay, so in the future, you need to declare that you are aiming.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, no. So you are shooting for the head. That's a called shot. So,
Heard.
So what was that result?
15.
So that'd be -4. So you hit.
Good. Now I roll damage.
Is there anyone specific that you're aiming for?
Oh yeah, the one with the shotgun.
Okay.
Call me crazy.
Crazy.
Thank you. It's my only.
Well, the guy with the shotgun has to be late now.
Yeah.
Oh, smart. Fair. That's true. Can I change that? I did forget that. I'm also cool.
Do the guy with the axe.
That's what I was gonna do. So yes, I'm aiming for
Not
the
that I get to
the axe.
say I ran away.
Not helpful here.
Well, the axe is an actual weapon instead of an improvised weapon.
True.
Actually, no, it is an improvised weapon.
So that it
Wood
doesn't
axes.
matter.
Wood axes
wood.
is an improvised weapon.
Do they?
Yes.
After JR, you shot at the one with the axe. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Pick one.
That would pick the one with the axe.
Okay.
I get an extra d6 on a raise, but a raise on what? Hit or?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's before you roll damage.
Did I get that? Or because it was a called shot, did that change the equation?
It's still a 4 to hit. It's that there's a minus when you call a shot.
Okay.
So you hit.
Right.
You get an additional 4 damage because you shot him in the head.
Beautiful. Okay. So
And
now
if you had rolled an 8 to hit, you would have a raise.
I feel like I wound up with an 11.
Yes, he did.
So you have a raise as
So
well.
I do have a raise. So I get +4 and I'm rolling 3d6.
Because a
Yes.
ranged
Got it.
attack is 4.
Okay. There's 2.
And those
And if
explode.
it's a called
Both
shot,
sixes,
you
they-
have a -2 on the roll.
That's a 3. There's another 6. So
hell?
right now we're so
That was...
6 dice total that you've rolled.
I mean, I still have another d6 to roll. Do you want me to? Or have I dealt enough damage already?
Yeah, just roll another one.
2.
All right. So what was the final?
I got 2 6s, and then a third 6. And
18.
then a 5, and then a 2. 25.
So 25. Are you including the +4 in that?
No, 29.
Okay. Yeah. His head. Okay.
Sniper McGee
How
over here.
What comes out of the gun?
Oh!
How
that's-
yes, you use the blank, but how do you? What is this spell?
Flying monkey.
the spell looks like a bullet.
Okay.
It is meant to be, I'm using magic instead of bullets, but people around me see me just using a gun.
Okay. The head fucking disappears.
Oh, it is a magic trick.
Not laughing anymore. Fuck.
This was the axe-wielding zombie?
This was the axe-wielding zombie, yes.
So, Bart recovers his composure and fires a spell from his gun, erasing
falls
the
on you.
axe-wielding zombie's head
Damn it.
from this existence.
The body that is now headless
You're right.
falls on top of JR.
Damn
Good.
you, inconvenient physics.
You're just lucky you didn't wind up painted with what was inside the head.
What the fuck was that? Hey boys, we got another one!
Boys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You hear glass shattering from the house.
Phenomenal.
So that was aces, queens, no, kings, queens, jacks, tens, nines, eights, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Alright.
Hey!
Yeah. I couldn't
Okay.
sort it through. We're not gonna go all the way to the bottom.
So
but I wanna make that
you are
check.
now prone with a
Yep.
Most of us. What's left of the zombie
120-pound body on top of you.
Yep.
Oh. I did fire.
Five.
I'm going to
4.
cast illusion.
Okay.
To make it look like his axe fell into me and
Nice.
killed me.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're basically running away too.
Hey,
No, I'm not. I physically
You're
can't run
hiding.
away.
at least he took a shotgun blast to the chest first.
And from this position can take additional shots
Yeah.
and take the round to
6.
aim for a call
Alright.
shot.
How
Will
does
that
this
negate the
happen?
penalty? Worked out okay for me.
Does it shimmer and the axe appear in your chest?
Yeah.
Is it like a wave going over you?
It's
Does it just appear? Minus the
it
sound.
it rearranges itself like reality is little bits of mahjong tiles flipping over and
Okay.
running at each other.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Neat.
Lego.
Yeah.
Um,
And I presume that's my action.
The
So.
ancient Korean art of Lego.
Stealth Lego.
Stealth Lego.
The creature in front of you is too preoccupied by the fact there is someone in the woods who can make heads disappear
Oh yeah, that's true.
to notice that this is happening in front of you.
Yep.
All right. So
I
that
am
was-
moving toward.
Is there anything else you want to do, or just lay there?
Can I do another action? Because I don't think I can.
No.
Then I am going to lie there and take a little bit of a breath.
Okay. 4, 3, 2.
Happy New Year.
Oh, jeez.
All right. What is the order? No, that.
I'm
those
glad
aren't
you got
book.
an ace.
That is picture that I took a book.
I got a 3 and stunned last round, so I'm still only taking 1 turn.
Sorry, give me a second. Tax initiative. So that is, so it goes ace, heart. So I'm going next. From the house, you
Yeah, so an aim action and called
make a
shot
note.
head negate charge.
Heard.
But an
Make a
aim
note
action
roll
is a
plus
full
2.
turn.
7.
Bonus plus 2.
And then
Yes,
your first
because
action
you-
on your next
you
turn
heard
can
the
be defined.
last shot.
Did hear the last shatter.
Okay.
Well, that would be a 7.
All right, both of you see a barrel stick out of a window.
Like full of beer?
No, a gun barrel.
It could still be full of beer.
But it would be less intimidating for a gun barrel to be full of beer.
The creature in front of you starts reloading.
Okay.
Is it, what direction? Is it pointed at
It's
him?
pointed at you.
It is pointed at me. Okay.
Yes. It fires and misses.
Thank you.
You hear bang and you hear right next to you.
Oh no!
Multiple thumps are heard inside the barn.
I meant to ask this before I blew one's head off. Are these zombies wearing any clothing that would indicate?
They
whether
look like
were-
ranch hands.
Okay.
Was our notice roll to notice the gunfight?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice the gunfight?
No.
It was
Awesome.
specifically the opening shot of the.
You weren't invited anymore.
No.
I was making sure that, I wasn't going to accidentally blow myself up with a blasting cap.
Your turn.
Am I still lost in the woods?
Would you like to unlost yourself? Make a spirit check. +2.
Okay.
Lost yourself.
You got yours.
Uh,
Card.
Oh yeah, you got yours.
7, 8, 9.
Yes, you managed to collect yourself enough to realize that you don't know where you are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back myself, so I go back, I guess.
You're still in
You
combat.
don't know where you are. You
Oh.
You're lost in the woods.
ran.
Oh, great.
You screaming your head off. You have no clue where you are. Would you like to make a survival check to see if you can pick up your trail? I'm going to give you a +2 on
I
it.
mean, you could
Sure.
head
You
towards
are
the
not trying to
gunfire.
be sneaky on it.
Okay.
Did you hear Dave?
What?
You could head toward the gunfire. Then you would at least know where you are.
I don't think I'd let myself. Okay, what am I
Much as
rolling?
the horse is, she needs to be blindfolded in order to hit the gun.
I'm using my illusion already, okay? One illusion per time.
What am I rolling?
This is survival to see if you can find your way through the woods.
Survival +4, which if you don't have it is a D4 -2. So it is just a D4 in your wild die.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
And with a +2.
5. -2?
So they would cancel each other
So
out.
5.
Oh, I thought you said +4.
No, I said +2 originally, and then I accidentally said +4.
Got
So 5. You notice your trail going back.
Okay, well, I'll go back then.
All right, on to the next
That
one.
will lead you back to the gunfire.
I'm not gonna make it back to town by myself.
Pump him with a club.
Lowest one.
Why me?
Because you have the hesitant in there.
Well, I don't want to.
Well, too bad.
Stop getting scared
Ah,
of things then.
I only have one left.
All right. Aces. Kings.
Oh.
Great.
Well, you're the one suffering in this case.
Yeah.
3 more of these creatures emerge from
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
goodness.
Lord.
emerge
Okay.
from the barn.
Oh, great.
Each one of them is wielding some sort of what looks. One of them is wielding another woodcutter's axe. Another one has another pitchfork, and the last one is brandishing a knife, a Bowie knife.
A Bowie knife.
Yes.
So 2 improvised weapons and a Bowie knife.
Yes.
Okay, but those are all melee weapons,
Mm-hmm.
except for the gun.
They see you and notice that you're.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they glance at you, see that you have an axe in you, and continue on towards the woods where there is a person who is deleting faces.
So they haven't actually seen me, though.
They have. Well, no,
That's not
actually,
a plan.
yeah, no, they have.
Okay.
As they are running out, one of them points at you and says, "There he is!"
Yeah. Okay.
These ones, one of them is missing an arm. Another one, his stomach has been torn open, leaving ropey intestines dragging behind him. And the last one, he's missing half his face.
Ropey dangling entrails.
Alright.
The one with the... so...
6.
Having been pointed out, the one with the shotgun aims at you. I am going to say
That's probably at least range increment 2.
far enough to only take 2.
What was that? That was...
16?
Oof.
So that's gonna be
16 heading towards you.
right. I don't know what to do.
Do you? What's your? Do you have? You
What?
said you had armor.
Yeah, +3.
So do you have Ghost Steel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a vest of Ghost Steel.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be -2 to it, and then
You also
additional 2 for the toughness
Ah.
because of the armor.
Your vigor is what? D4.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your toughness plus your. Oh, but you've got minus because you're small, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have
I am
3 plus 2, and then we're going to do an additional -2 because it's Ghost Steel armor.
So, what does that 3 mean?
That is the threshold it needs to clear in order to deal damage.
Let me read the page.
And how much is headed toward me?
Oh,
Yeah, 11, you said?
No.
13.
13.
Let
No.
me
No.
read the page. If the damage roll is less than the target's toughness, the victim is beaten up a bit, but there's no in-game effect. If damage is equal to or greater than his toughness, he's shaken. Each raise on the damage roll also inflicts a wound. Success, the character is shaken if he was already shaken, and the second result is from physical damage of some kind. They remain shaken and take a wound.
For every
Raise,
you take a
character
wound.
suffers a wound for every raise on the damage roll and is
So that
shaken.
would be 14.
So, is that how many?
14 minus 3 minus 2, right?
I think
No,
so.
that was 16 -2,
Okay.
which will be
2 raises.
14.
So
Yeah.
shaken plus 2 wounds.
Great.
And to get your wounds, you roll 2d6.
Alright, I need to roll.
I roll
2d6.
2d6.
Correct.
I've
If
got
you have been
wounded.
wounded, you roll
Oh, I
2d6.
already rolled
Oh,
that.
okay.
I didn't know that they rolled it. I've been rolling the.
I don't.
So that was why you got it, because you got hit in the chest.
Okay.
In the future, now I know.
I don't really
Well,
care
I
if
don't
you
know
roll or
who
not.
rolls the
If you are-
2d6. Someone rolls the 2d6 for
I've been
wounds.
rolling it. I have the
It makes-
table directly.
it
in
makes
I don't
sense
have
for you to be rolling it
for
then.
this shot right now.
Yes,
Okay. That was not a roll. That was me setting.
I understand.
It's
So
a
yeah,
bad roll,
you
too.
the shotgun blast takes you in the chest, and
11 points over toughness would be 2 wounds and shaken.
Yep.
I'm just trying to combobulate how this would work. While some of it does hit your vest, a majority of it hits above and below.
Great.
You feel the grape shot enter your body, and kind of, while some of it comes out, you are not used to this amount of pain.
I believe that.
And then -1s on -2s for wounds is to our
Traits.
traits.
So anything that, not those.
Not those.
Those are attributes. Traits
Nice.
are the skills.
Okay.
So then the guy in the house, another shot from the house whizzes by.
Okay.
So that was kings. Queens.
Hey.
Hit me.
Remember that you can spend bennies in order to.
Yes. Is that an action?
No.
Okay. What does shaken mean?
It means that you cannot do anything except for free actions until you either succeed a spirit roll.
Which is itself an action, I would assume.
Yes.
Or
At the start of their turn, shaken characters must attempt to recover from being shaken by making a spirit roll. This is a free action.
Okay then.
spirit.
I just have the page open.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So that's
Oh dear.
a critical fail.
Failure. The character remains shaken. She can only perform free actions.
All right. I'm going to say because that is a critical failure, you cannot spend a penny on it.
Yeah.
You can run. You can.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to change position.
You can
Retreat sounds
scream.
prudent.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You can scream. You can.
You
I don't
could
wanna-
no.
Ooh.
You could scream.
so yeah, how far are we from the trap?
It was an hour by horse travel.
I don't know if I'm that loud.
Yeah, no
Fucking
wonder we
A.
didn't hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Um,
Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
And I can't deal with the devil because that's not a free action.
Nope.
Even though it costs a Benny.
Yes.
Right. Well,
Benny
that was
is
fine.
the necessary thing for that
Right.
action. Also, just
Um,
as a time check, it is 8:47.
Sure it is. Wow. Yeah. And anything like activating stealth or something is probably not a free action.
No.
either.
No.
Right. So.
Basically, a short sentence is a free action. Movement is its own thing. But yeah, basically
Yeah.
pulling something out of a pocket, readying something.
Yeah. I have a quick loader, and so I'm going to switch to actual bullets.
I'm going to say that would be
Reloading is an
reload.
action.
Yes.
But I thought that was the point of a quick loader.
That should, yeah.
You know, that is an excellent question.
That is,
That was why I took it.
What is
that is,
what is
yeah.
this?
What's this? What's this?
Yes, but-
I got two of you with that. That's good.
Do you know where that is? Quick loader,
Trying to find it.
I think it's right.
holster, rifle,
Quick draw holster. That might be what I was thinking of.
There are
speed load cylinder. There it is.
speed loader.
Allows the user to reload 6 shots in one action.
Damn it.
It's quick.
It's
That is
That's
quick,
what
but
you
it's
want.
not. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I get shot in the chest with a shotgun and stagger back a couple steps.
Which book was speed load cylinder in? In the Deadlands one?
Yep.
Why am I not finding it?
It is under general equipment.
What page is it?
It is on page 27.
I don't feel like I have too many options.
Yeah, no, getting out of here might be the best option.
So, but I really Yep.
Speed dash load.
can I retreat? I don't like. I feel like there's nothing I can do.
I think you can.
I don't want to. 2 wounds in 1 turn is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shotgun guy's pretty accurate with his gun.
But
Maybe
you know.
I should have blown his head off.
4 dudes,
It's a lot.
2 of you.
There's 5 zombies out in the field, like out by the barn, and there's at least 1 in the house.
Yeah.
So it's 6v2, and this,
I'm
unless he
gonna.
saw me do what I did, he may think I'm dead.
I'm just gonna have to kind of.
You can take cover in the trees.
I want to take cover. That's
And you think JR's dead?
Well,
Do I?
you.
Make a notice roll.
Thank you.
Will he
Minus
notice through the illusion?
Well,
Well, that's-
he has a
to
chance
try
to have
notice.
seen the illusion
Go up.
go into
Yeah,
place.
I mean,
Right.
you were a bit distracted at the time.
Fair. That's a 7. -2, 5.
Well, it was before you got shot.
And it was before I got shot.
Yeah. So you saw. So you made the creature's
Right.
head disappear. He fell over, and then you saw this thing kind of.
Yeah.
Out
Okay.
of his
So I
chest.
take cover. I don't
You
retreat.
don't know what it was, but
I know JR. I know enough about JR to know that.
He's dead or he's taking care of himself.
yes.
Yeah.
Something weird happened. He presumably did it.
Yes. So, I don't leave, but I take cover.
Okay.
That's a mechanic.
It is.
Yes, it makes it harder to get
All right. So that was
damage on you.
queens, jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7, 6.
There we go.
Okay.
This is some low deals.
Yeah. All right.
So the creatures that have rushed from the barn have run past you.
Alright. Can I stealthily sneak out from underneath the zombie and into the barn?
Make a strength roll.
Okay.
This is going to be 2 things: a stealth roll and strength roll.
Okay. Fuck. I'll give Benny to do this. 3.
You can't move the body on top of you.
Okay.
Would you still like to try and move? It's going to be harder.
No. I'm gonna cast Bolt, and,
How?
I'm going to, flick a Mahjong tile at one of their...
An illusory body.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, illusory Mahjong tile. Should I have to drop the pistol? I have 1 hand!
Just eat it.
Eat the pistol.
No,
Just
eat
put the
body.
pistol barrel in your mouth.
Do not eat the gun.
Would you rather eat the zombie?
I will put the pistol down on the ground,
One of those
And
is
then-
evil.
and then, flick an illusionary, Mahjong tile at, the
I'm
one
going
with
to
the
say,
shotgun
because
set.
you haven't moved, you can do this.
Okay.
That'll be a spellcasting roll.
That'll be a spellcasting roll. Yes. 8. 19.
So who are you hitting?
The guy with the shotgun.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that, I presume, is a raise.
Yes.
I see a 6.
Hey, 2 6s. So that's 12, 16, 17, 23, 29.
Yeetus deletus.
Bam!
Well, when y'all do hit, man, you hit.
I know this.
So as you are fleeing,
His head also ceased to exist.
okay. So were you calling this shot?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't, because I don't know that.
You would have had to have said that.
No,
Already.
yeah, no, I would have had to say it already, but I also wasn't. I wouldn't have done it because I wasn't.
The man's torso disappears. There is a rather substantial hole in this creature now.
That was the aim, because this way it's less likely they'll notice I did it. Because if there's just a
Nice. Then it looks like the same thing
Yeah.
happened.
Exactly.
Nice.
And I'm dead, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm gonna say that he was still in front of you. He stumbles back like.
Does he fall on me?
Does the zombie have lungs?
Not anymore.
He doesn't realize it was you.
Nice.
Nice.
All he knows is that he has a, just like his friend who's laying on top of this dead person, he has a rather substantial hole in his chest.
Is it out of commission, or is it still able
It's
to
still
fire the shotgun?
walking around.
It's an
God
undead.
damn.
All
Alright.
What?
I should have marked this shit. Whatever. Okay, so that was you.
Yep.
What was that? 6? 6,
Yep.
5, 4. All right.
Rounds of illusion remain.
Do I see Bart, like when Bart retreats, do I see him?
I want to say that you hear another shotgun blast, and as you're coming through the trees, you see Bart taking cover.
Okay. Then I would go talk to him. What?
Bart.
Oh.
So you want to go up to him and talk to him?
Yes.
Are you also taking cover, or?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
All right. So I'm going to say that you guys take cover next on 2 trees next to each other.
Okay.
What would you like to say?
Do you want to run away?
Can we can't just leave JR.
He's fine.
I don't know if he is.
He's made
Do
his way
you
back.
bother looking at him, or?
I wouldn't
I'll
know.
do a little glance.
Well, it looks to you like he has an axe in his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's dead.
Trust me, no.
We
it's
can
fine.
leave him.
I am really sorry, you.
This
was
is
supposed
a
to be a
mistake of
whole
our
party
own making.
thing.
Yeah.
You tried to talk us out of splitting the party.
I did.
This better be a great trap, guys.
It's not.
I know.
It will. If it goes off, it'll
Look,
be a
if
fun
we
one.
survive this,
That's gonna be
If
fun.
you lot survive, that's because
It's true.
frick, you guys are an
Should we get
hour out by
JR
horse.
and leave?
Can
no,
you
we walked. Like,
maybe?
It was walking pace.
Oh, you
Ah.
have confusion.
Even then,
Cast confusion on the zombies.
All of them?
yes, or at least 2 of them.
And
Some of them.
What
the
do I-
one with the shotgun, the one with the rifle.
What do I roll? It's just a power.
Spell casting, or would
Or-
because would
it's-
she do with weird science?
Like, what?
So Vasily, how do you?
Weird science would be.
With us,
casted
it's
in-
spellcasting.
Yeah, no, because
Yeah.
you're.
So you're gonna it's gonna be a D10 and a D6.
What is the?
So
what is
before
the,
you do,
Yeah, no.
she wants to cast confusion on 2 of the zombies.
All the visible ones?
The question is, what is the range of?
Her smarts.
Well,
No,
How
the
many-
range of
how
the
many things
spell.
it can affect?
Until next turn.
So is it? What was it? Confusion.
Confusion.
Confusion. 1 point until the end of the victim's next turn. So I think based on this wording, it'll be a single. Oh, you can have an area of effect.
Yeah. Would that
Okay.
affect JR too?
Yes.
Yes, it would. I'm going to say they are clustered together enough that you're going to use an additional PowerPoint for this, but you will affect all of the ones around JR.
And JR.
Okay? Roll it.
Nice.
6?
That's a 9.
9?
You succeed.
Okay, good.
So
Notice
that helps.
the
Well,
creatures-
maybe.
quick question.
Helps me.
What is the name of your confusion object?
Also, how is it being
don't know.
cast? What do you do? Do you shoot out a ray? Do you throw powder? Do you
Do we
take out some
yeah.
sort of machine that
Makes a sound, perhaps.
Um,
like reflects light and
Just fill the farm
disorients
with the
them.
brown gun.
I don't know. I haven't thought this far ahead.
Make JR and all the zombies shit themselves.
Okay.
No, none
Please
understand
don't.
what's going on.
Your homework is to determine what your powers are and how they work.
Well,
Sounds good.
So it is 9.
Yep.
We are going to finish this.
And that's around, yeah.
Yeah, no, all of them are.
we probably don't level up until we're in our encounter, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's what's going to happen.
Do we level up?
No.
No, you need to make a trap that works.
All right. So do you
It'll
want
work.
them distracted?
Not sure
or
how it'll work, but
It'll work, just not on a
Uh,
catamount.
distracted.
Okay. Just so you know, distracted is -2 to all trait rolls, whereas vulnerable is actions made at this thing is +2.
Vulnerable would probably be better, though.
So basically, either they have the detriment, or you guys have a positive. Something good happens.
I think probably.
Does trait rolls include them shooting guns?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
not trying
it
to
does.
kill them. I'm trying to distract
It was-
them so we can get JR
It was a
and Ron.
problem.
So-
Okay, so distracted. would
Yeah.
probably-
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good. I am distracted.
That's fine.
Well, I'm already at that's -3 cumulative for my actions. That's a little bit hard to do things.
Carry JR away as he quietly shits himself. How come they no longer fit?
You
You
have
gotta
order
put them in the right order.
Man, I was all ready to deal with the devil too. I got fucking shot in the chest.
So how many? You've done
Everyone
so
has a
far?
plan
One?
until they get
Yeah.
shot in the chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Nice.
Do we level up every time?
Every other time.
Every order.
Every other.
Oh,
Except
okay.
not
Yes.
this time because we're
Middle
mid-combat.
combat.
So we've only done it once so far.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Definitely think
um,
about what you want.
on the
level up.
topic of level ups, while pulling up rules today, I noticed that taking Beastmaster a second time for wildcard is for heroic.
Oh.
So do we want to just leave that because we've used it, or should I
I'm
swap
okay with
out
leaving
my level up for something else?
I am okay with leaving it, as this is
Yeah.
our first time.
Okay.
People are actually using bennies this time.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you pass me my watch, please?
Because I'm also fine with changing it out. It'll get me my skill increases faster anyways.
Mm-hmm.